Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Immigration USA. Today we're going to talk about Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. He invalidates some driver license, out-of-state driver license. If you are an undocumented immigrant and you get a driver license from another state, that license is not valid in Florida. If you get pulled over by the police officers, you get a citation, which is totally crazy to me. This guy doesn't want any immigrant in Florida, period. No matter what, whether you are a legal immigrant or undocumented immigrant, even U.S. citizens that have immigrant families, he doesn't want any immigrant, period. If you are a U.S. citizen, you come to the U.S. and you got a green card and then you become a U.S. citizen, that guy still don't want you. He doesn't want any foreigners in that state. So, effective July 1st, 2023, he came up with a new law. You know, he doesn't want anyone to transport any documented immigrant into Florida. He doesn't want any company or restaurant, whatever, to hire any undocumented immigrant. And now Florida is a ghost town. Everybody ran away because, you know, everybody know that this guy doesn't want them. And it is now a ghost town, Florida. And they're going to suffer economically just because of that one single person. And I heard that some of the Republicans in the Senate that voted for this bill are begging immigrants to stay because they know that they made a mistake. So they are begging immigrants to stay. And they say that they just want to scare new immigrants. That's what they're saying. But the law they created is for all undocumented immigrants, even like illegal immigrants or even U.S. citizens that have immigrant families, all right? And now with the law, he invalidates some driver license from certain state, and the list is gonna get bigger. New York is not part of it yet, but it's coming. Every day they add a new state on the list. So if you are undocumented and you have a driver license from these states, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Rhode Island, and Vermont, your driver license is not valid in Florida. You cannot drive in Florida with those licenses. So guys, don't even think about it. Don't go to that state, because if you go there, you're going to end up getting some issues. You're going to get a citation, and that's going to be on your records. And on top of that, you're going to receive a fine of up to $500. And, you know, you're going to have a suspension of driver license. So how can they suspend a driver license that they don't recognize? That's ironic to me, right? It is crazy. So guys, if you are an undocumented immigrant, don't go to that state, because he doesn't want nobody there. And now you're not allowed to be transported by your relative who are U.S. citizens into Florida. They gonna get a penalty as well. They gotta get a fine, you know, which is totally ridiculous, because this is discrimination, total discrimination. So right now, this new rule is hurting the entire state of Florida. Economically, it's coming up. It's going to get worse. And the construction sites are vacant. Nobody's there. Nobody want to do anything. Landscapers, you know, nobody's available to do any landscaper because everybody left. And factory workers, farm workers, everybody left Florida. So, I mean, who's going to do the job that no one else want to do? All right? So I think he's gonna regret it. You know, he's gonna realize that he made a mistake, and him and his government, they all gonna be they're gonna regret it. They're gonna say that, how well, we made a mistake. So I'm sure that the Supreme Court gonna step in and stop that law they created. So the bill is SB 1718. So there's a new bill. It requires hospitals to collect information from undocumented immigrants as well. But some of the hospitals saying that anyone's immigration status doesn't affect the care that they provide to anyone. Okay? And also, and that they create penalties to employers that hire undocumented immigrants. So right now, Some of the companies are suffering right now because they can't find any worker. You know, some of the job that nobody want to do, only immigrants want to do it. No one else wants to do it. So how are they going to survive? I don't understand. And also, guys, this guy now, he wants to be a president. So he's campaigning left and right. And from what I heard, he's making big mistakes on his campaign videos that he's creating. So to me, this guy has no experience about politics. You know, what is he playing? This is not a military government, you know, I mean, come on. He has no experience. So he's hurting himself. He's one of the Donald Trump kids, you know. I even heard that he's against Donald Trump. He keep criticizing him on his campaigns. And overall, he wants to end birthrights. You know, like birthrights means that children that were born in the U.S. from undocumented parents. So he's saying that any kid that's born in the U.S. from undocumented parent, that kid is not going to be an automatic U.S. citizen, which is against the 14th Amendment. How is he going to change that? So he said that when he become a president, he's going to get rid of the birth rights from children that were born in the U.S. from undocumented parents. So overall, to me, this guy, he just don't want anyone from another country. I think he has a selection, though, not European people, but Latin America, Africa, you know, like those third world countries. He don't want anyone from a third world country to come to the United States. So he's going to chase everybody out. So guys, be careful. Right now, if you have the opportunity to get a legal status, go ahead and get it right now. Because I believe that if this guy become president, either him or Donald Trump, it doesn't really matter. All immigrants are going to suffer. So you would have to leave the country before it gets uglier. So if you have a chance to get a legal status, go ahead and do it right now and get it, so that you can be, not, I wouldn't say part of the society. You're always going to be singled out, you know, but at least you have a legal status. They cannot remove you unless you do something, unless you have a felony. So guys, this is it. I'm going to have to leave you right now. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash that notification bell for more videos.